What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode number 136 of the Tuesday Night Indie Spotlight. I'm Ben. You can find me at Piccolo930 on PSN or on Twitter. I'm here on behalf of Short Pause. www.shortpause.com is the website. Follow us on Twitter at the Short Pause. On the Indie Spotlight here, if you've never watched it before, we grab a new smaller title that came out recently, fired up for a little while, see what it's all about, see if it's an under-the-radar gem that we should be keeping our eyes on. So as we get later in the year here, the indie titles or the pickings are getting slimmer and slimmer. So this week, a very obscure and off the radar game in the Videokid 80's edition is going to be what we feature on the show tonight. This won't be a terribly long stream, so this will be one of our shorter spotlights here. But I don't know a ton about the Videokid. Just kind of showed up on my radar recently. It's a very retro stylized game. Looks to have some influences from Paperboy. It's clearly gonna call back to the 80's. We see the VHS tapes in the title screen here. I saw a figure that looked like Marty McFly in here at some point. We're riding around on a skateboard. So in fact, our character might be modeled after Marty McFly. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's definitely points for the game in my book. But it looks very similar to Paperboy. Which is a game I loved when I was younger. So if it's anything like that, then this should be a good bit of fun, at least for a little while here. So Videokid is developed by Pixel Trip Studios. You can follow them on Twitter at Pixel Trip Studio, no S on that. And published, I believe published here, or at least assisted in publishing by Chorus Worldwide. That's at Chorus World on Twitter. So let's get down to business, see what this game's all about. Oh man, we're right into it. Okay. Earn cash by delivering movies to your customers. House marked with red. Press X to throw the tape. Okay. Excuse me. Press left to change lanes. So you can see this is very crude here. Press circle to jump a car. Warning, not all cars can be jumped over. Press left while grinding to perform combination tricks. Right while grinding to perform combination tricks. Totally awesome! Alright. Man. So right off the bat, we've Alright. Can I turn this thing down at all? Insert coins to continue. So I earned, what is it? 28 cents? Or it's not great. Okay. 600 points. Play again. Deliver your video around and meet Jessica at the park. Alright, so no options here, so if this game's too loud, I apologize. Oh, forgot the jump there. 7% that time. Alright. It's Inspector Gadget. So obviously there's going to be lots of 80's references in the game. Is that Paddington there? So, obviously the game is very crude. I don't know why the frame rate is the way it is, but it's like my skateboarder goes at one frame rate and the rest of the level goes at another. Which is kind of weird.
What the?
Makes for a weird looking game.
Don't go catch your leg. Good morning.
There's Big Bird.
I'll bring it.
Ah. Alright, guess we can't jump over the bikers. 13% that time. Let's see if we can make it to Jessica down there. 360 backside air. Be slicker than Rick and pull off sick new tricks in store now. All right, let's go to the store. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got the bro in the store here. $10. All right, I don't have enough money to afford any of this. I have 80 cents. So let's get the hell out of here. Care Bears there. It's fun to pick up on all the 80's references here. Oh man. Alright, guess I jumped a lane too far there. There we go. I get a couple of them there. Is that Bill and Ted there? Pee Wee Herman?
Don't catch your leg.
Oh man.
Lemonade, get your lemonade! Ow!
He's heating up. He's on fire. Ouch!
I was making a nice little run there. 14%. Got a trophy for scoring 1,000 points.
Talking to me?
Oh, man. Yeah, that
Howdy, kid.
why do you keep taking me to the store? I can't afford anything. The left and right is very sensitive in this game.
Get off me, creep!
What the?
Thanks, Videokid!
He's heating up.
Lemonade, get your lemonade! Ow!
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Yeah, we missed the mailbox on that. Ah, is that the power glove? Man. I'm just about as bad as boy, so let's got that down.
Give yourself a smile!
He's heating up. Don't catch your leg. He's on fire.
Ugh.
Damn.
Alright, maybe I should use the D-pad to move left and right. Maybe that'll be less jumpy than the analog stick. It also would make more sense if X was jump and square was the paper throwing button, but it's the California raisins.
Don't catch your leg. He's heating up.
Lemonade, get your
He's on fire.
Ow!
Oh my. Good. Come here, baby.
Get off me, creep!
What the?
Thanks,
Was that Biff?
Videokid!
He's heating up.
Oh, there's a secret manhole area. Oh, there's a gator down in the sewer here. Ugh. So clearly not much to this game. This is basically it. We're gonna go through this level, and I don't even know if there's more than one level.
No longer vacation. Speeding up.
Man, that left and right is super sensitive. That's weird.
Howdy, kid.
Alright, what do I got now? $10.92. So I can get one of these suits. Does it do anything for me? Add method error to your tricks. I got different tricks I can buy. Yeah, let's buy one of these outfits here. There we go. Some new threads. And the new record, 1% into the level. Alvin and the Chipmunks. The ET there. It's amazing I can see anything with how this game is. How this game is set up with the motion blur. It's really weird. Makes you dizzy almost looking at it. My character's moving at one speed. Or it looks like my character's moving at one frame rate. And the background's moving at another. It's Pee-wee. Snoopy over there. Ah, it's Jessica Rabbit. That's who that is.
No longer vacation. He's on fire. From downtown.
I just want to see what happens if I get to the end of this street. Mega glove. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Super jump. Whoa. And I messed up the super jump. Dang. 23%. Just taking out the California raisins.
He's speeding up. No longer vacation. He's on fire. From downtown. Oh my.
Man, I keep doing that. I can't jump over that guy. Gotta remember that.
He's speeding up. Lucky dude. He's speeding up. He's on fire. From downtown. Oh my. He shoots. He scores. Bogus.
Man.
Howdy, kid. Come here, baby.
Get off me, creep!
What the?
Thanks, Videokid!
He's speeding up. He's on fire.
Down in the sewer. There it is. It's tough down there in the sewer.
Come here, baby.
Get off me, creep!
What the?
Thanks, Videokid.
Speeding up! He's on fire!
Lemonade, get your
He
lemonade.
shoots! He scores! From downtown! Boom! Shakalaka!
Love the mega Oh, nice, Optimus. I'll bring it Let's see if we can make it through the sewer this time. Yeah. Nope. Messed it up again. Yeah, we got to see Optimus that time, though. It's definitely the best part of this game so far is the 80's references.
He's heating up!
Lemonade, get your
He's
lemonade.
on fire! From downtown! He shoots! He scores!
And how did I miss the mailbox on that one? Oh. Seriously. Man.
Come here, baby.
Get off me, creep.
What the?
Thanks,
Take that, Biff.
Videokid.
No way!
And Pee-wee took me down.
Come here, baby.
Get off me, creep.
What the?
Thanks, Videokid. Give yourself a smile.
He's heating up!
Lemonade, get
He's on fire! Boom! Shakalaka! He shoots! He scores! Damn!
Yeah, I made it past that part the first time I got down there, and I just haven't been able to do anything with it since.
He's on fire!
lemonade, get your lemonade.
Oh my!
Ow!
From downtown! He shoots! He scores! Dude!
Alright, a couple more runs here and we'll wrap this up. You guys get an idea what this game's all about.
You talking to me?
He's heating up! He's on fire! Boom! Shakalaka!
Give yourself a smile.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
Lemonade, get your
Boom shakalaka. From downtown. He shoots. He scores. Boom shakalaka.
Go got your legs.
Man, I literally just keep dying at the same parts over and over.
Go got your legs.
He's heating up. He's on fire.
lemonade, get your
He shoots. He scores. Oh my. From downtown.
Give yourself a smile.
Every time.
Ouch.
Alright. That's about enough of this game. So that's gonna do it for Videokid here. I think you guys get an idea what this is all about. So best part I got about the game, definitely the 80's references, so it's fun to pick out Pee Wee Herman and the Transformers and Jessica Rabbit and the California Raisins and everything else. They've done a good job in terms of like bringing the 80's into this game. There's no question. Obviously this game is modeled after Paperboy. If you're a big Paperboy fan, maybe you look to this for your Paperboy fix if you're somehow itching to play something like Paperboy. Other than that, though, that's about all this game has going for it. It's obviously very, very one note. There's not much to it. It's very bare bones. You just hop into the game. I don't know if there's going to be anything more than this one street because I can't get through it. But maybe there's another street. Maybe there's not. Who knows? The controls I'm not super fond of. It's a little touchy, moving left to right. The jumping and all that's not the greatest. So, this game's only $5. So I mean, if you're just really itching for like a Paperboy type of game, or you really love the 80's, maybe give this a whirl. If not, I don't even know if you shell out the $5 for it. So, once again, game's developed by Pixel Trip Studios. Follow them on Twitter at Pixel Trip Studio, no S, and published by Chorus Worldwide at Chorus World on Twitter. So I'm Piccolo930 on PSN and on Twitter at The Short Pause. How you follow us there. If you like what we do on the Indie Spotlight, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, do all that fun stuff. Hit the little bell so you always know when we go live. Typically, we do the Indie Spotlight Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't know how many more of these we'll do for the rest of the year. We might be able to squeeze one or two more in, but as we get towards the end of the year here, the new releases pretty much come to a halt, not only on the AAA side, but on the indie side as well. So won't be too many more releases for the rest of the year here for us to choose from. So this might be one of the last indie spotlights we do for the year. We'll kind of monitor as we go along, but keep that in mind. Other than that, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.